What is up, you beautiful people? Hope you're having a great day so far, because Obi-Wan's day was ruined the moment he realized what Palpatine was all about. You know what we never got though? Obi-Wan versus Palpatine. It may have been a short fight, understandably. I mean, Yoda thought so. That's why he sent him after Vader instead. But as it so happens, you can represent both peace through the glorious Chancellor Palpatine, or choose the evil Jedi who hog the high ground for themselves. Whichever you want, you can check out the link down below, guys. Thank you so much for the support. Alright, so you and your master find a phenom, literally spawned from the Force itself. That boy was Anakin Skywalker, and through all the trials and tribulations, you are anointed as the master of this little boy. Obi-Wan continued to train Anakin for 10 years following the events of Episode 1, but through that time, someone else was creeping in the shadows. That was Chancellor Palpatine, who, as we all know, was secretly Darth Sidious. One instance where Palpatine was clearly intruding in Jedi business was this one time when he visited the Jedi Temple and saw none other than a young Anakin training in lightsaber combat. Young Anakin was fighting a machine programmed to look and fight like the killer of his original master, Qui-Gon. That killer was, of course, Darth Maul, and Anakin annihilated the Maul figure even at this very young age. This was done through his anger mostly, and that's what the Padawans noticed and talked behind his back. What was followed next was an attack and an angry Anakin. Everything that Anakin did was witnessed by someone who enjoyed what he saw. Palpatine was right there. I'm surprised he resisted cheering for Anakin to destroy every Padawan there. After what he saw, he requested that Anakin be sent to his chambers later on. Maybe he can have a talk with him. Here is the problem though. Anakin had a master, of course, our favorite master, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and once they visited Palpatine later on, the Chancellor immediately suggested that Anakin accompany him on an errand, and clearly he was leaving Obi-Wan off the list. Well, Kenobi had to interject. He suggested that Anakin has yet to learn to take care of himself, and to protect the Chancellor in the safest way possible, Obi-Wan had to accompany them both. But nonsense, said Palpatine. He could handle himself quite well, and by the way, he said it himself, Anakin still had much to learn. What better way than to spend some time with Palpatine on an errand, learning from the elderly? This dismissal was the first sown seed inside Obi-Wan's mind that Palpatine was not going to be good for Anakin. Him undercutting Obi-Wan like this struck a very negative chord. If you want further proof of this, Obi-Wan is seen warning Anakin in Revenge of the Sith against Palpatine, at least warning him to be cautious, since he knew that Palpatine was constantly in Anakin's ear, turning him perhaps to his side as opposed to the Jedi Order side, which Anakin swore an oath to and allegiance. All that animosity that Obi-Wan and the rest of the Jedi felt towards Palpatine might have started right here, especially for Obi-Wan. If we all think about it, he was never really a big fan of Palpatine. If we look back at the movies and even the Clone Wars series, this comic may show the origin of all the Palpatine hate, how Obi-Wan started to doubt and, I'd like to think, secretly hate Palpatine for destroying his brother-like relationship with Anakin slowly and slowly, to the point where Anakin completely left the Jedi and destroyed everything he ever loved. What do you guys think about this? Talk to me down in the comments, and if you enjoyed, guys, leave a thumbs up down below. Hit that bell to get notified the moment a new video is up. Have an awesome day, my Star Wars friends, and may the Force be with you always.